Hi, this is Brad, and I've had this bottle of Herradura Tequila for probably 20 years. And I bought it actually at an estate sale. And I know they have a label, like a vintage label that kind of looks like this, but this is the real deal. I don't know the exact age. I asked Herradura, they didn't get back to me, but I'm guessing 50s or 60s. It's 750 milliliters. It doesn't have any sediment in it, but you can see it's getting a low neck fill. Now, I actually had started this video and stopped it because I couldn't get the seal off. Actually, you can see the plastic down here, but the bottle itself took actually like a knife to score it and open it, so it did not want to give up the tequila. But now it is open. I haven't tasted it yet, and the whole point of this video is we're going to taste it and see what it tastes like. And you can just kind of see what the bottle looks like here. Again, this is the original, and it was made in Mexico. It's 100% Weber Blue Agave. You can see that it's 100% agave, which is good. But it's just an old tequila, so I don't know if it's going to be good or bad or whatever, but I'm going to taste it, and then I'll have Miss Raquel kind of help me out. So that tells you, you can see the label and where it's made and that type of thing. So what I'm going to do now that I know hopefully the bottle will open is I'm going to hand the camera over to Miss Raquel, and I will try it, and then I'll let her try it. We'll see what we think of it. So again, had this thing forever, nice and high. Get rid of the double chin. There you go. So I hear my bird yelling in the bathtub. We put him there because he's making noise. Bird, we'll get you in a sec. So let's open this thing. Hopefully it will open. It did this time, finally. And so you can see it does have like the plastic type of a shaker. I didn't even know they had them back then, but let's just see what it tastes like. It smells like tequila. Let's see. It's actually really good. It's very smooth. Give me another sec. It has a little bit of an age taste to it, but it tastes like a very good tequila. I mean, I don't really think it's changed a lot. It's a little bit different than it used to be, but Raquel, I'm going to pour you a little bit here too, and then I think I'll take the camera and we'll let you taste it a little bit, see what you think. It's not as good as some unaged tequilas I've had, but you know, it's still holding up okay. I just had this thing forever, excuse me, and I figured that at some point in time, sorry about the fingers, we're gonna have to try the thing. So, so what do you think? You like it or not so much, or it's strong? I know that.
It's strong.
Yeah.
I like it. It's a little bit sweet.
Yeah.
But not too sweet.
Okay.
It is strong, but I like it. I like the taste of it.
Maybe I'll even compare it to something. Why don't you just hold the camera and flip it around. Just aim it straight toward me, but don't follow me. I'm going to go grab something. This is impromptu. But I'm going to move the tequila into another glass. And give me a sec. Anything in there? Yeah. So here is a, I just grabbed this. I love the container, but this is an unaged Blanca, also KAH, and I think it's a pretty good Blanca, actually. And of course, this is not old. This is a newer, but I think it's very good. So let's just try this one, and we'll kind of compare it to this this old Herradura. Let's see what it tastes like. So I'll give it the first try, and then I'll pass it along to you. Maybe we'll compare the two.
Did you empty the glass?
Yeah. Okay. I mean, may still have a little bit of residue, but it's basically empty. So let's taste this one. So this is nice. It's very bright. It's very fresh. It's very herbaceous. You can really taste the green agave, or blue agave, but the greenness, the freshness, the youth of it. Even though it's strong, it doesn't have quite the alcohol kick. Let me go back to the Herradura. Well, the Herradura is good. It's not as smooth, and I don't really feel like you can, well, it's not a young tequila. It's an unaged tequila, but it's been sitting around. But I can't taste quite the vegetation, the herbaceousness that I can in the, I guess I'm pronouncing that right, but I'm going to go ahead and take the camera here, I think. So let's make sure I keep this straight so I remember which is which, because after a little bit of tequila, sometimes it's hard to keep track. So we will flip it around. And I'm on my iPhone, so if you see like the flat flipping around or something, you know what's going on. In fact, I think I'll turn this toward you so you can see him. Isn't that cool? I like that. So, Miss Raquel, why don't you go ahead and try the caw, whatever the heck it is, the skull one next to the skull. Go ahead and take a sip of that.
This one?
Yeah. And again, that one is not an aged tequila, of course, but I think it's a good quality tequila. What do you think of that?
It's good, but I think the other one is better.
Really? Okay, well, have a sip of that. Go ahead and have another sip.
Oh, this one?
Yeah, and then I'll have you pick up the other one. You can just kind of compare them. See, like I really like the youth. This is an unaged tequila, you know.
And it tastes unaged.
Yeah, well, so is the other one. Even though it's aged in the bottle, I don't think it really develops in the bottle like wine would. But go ahead and give it a try here. Tell me what you think there.
It's very similar, but I think this tastes better.
You like it better? Okay, I don't actually, but they're both pretty good. So that's our taste test, I guess. This is the bottle I've had forever and a day. It's really old. Again, I'm guessing 50s or 60s. I'm not really positive, but the Herradura. And I'm going to take one more sip myself. Let's just see. There's not as much complexity in it. It might be smoother, I don't know, but I don't think there's as much complexity in it. And the other one, give me a sec. It's a little sweeter, I think, and you can taste more of the youth. So so that's about it. That's our taste test here. Again, it's a situation where, you know, I've had this old bottle. I think I bought it for $5 at an estate sale. Somebody died. That's a little weird. It's a little spooky, isn't it? A little spooky, yes. Drink my tequila. But anyway, yeah, so somebody apparently passed away and they had an old bottle of bourbon, which is gone, and but it was good, and and this bottle. And so I thought, well, sooner or later we're going to have to drink it. And so I think we will. I don't know if we'll drink it straight, maybe make a margarita or something, but anyway, I'll just give you another look at it. Again, if you go to Beverages or something, you'll see a very, very similar label, but it won't be old. And this is, and again, you can see how the lid was. It's kind of similar now. You know, they actually make it a little easier to pour. And we will go ahead and wrap up the video. So anyway, it still held up pretty well. You know, it's still quite drinkable. Miss Raquel gives a thumbs up to the Herradura. I think it's good. I prefer the caw with the spooky skull, which is a much cooler bottle, of course. But anyway, so I will go ahead and go. I think we're going to maybe make a couple of margaritas here in a bit. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them here in the remarks section on YouTube. And if you know anything about this bottle, if you know, like, if I'm off on the years or something, just let me know. But in any event, hey, got to open it sooner or later, so we're going to go ahead and open it and work on some nice margaritas. Anyway, thank you for your time. Hope you enjoyed the video. Again, feel free to leave questions or comments in the remarks section, and have yourself a great day.